system, the centre will have the option to be able to create multiple forms to communicate with the awarding organisation, request any additional qualifications, appeals, etc. For this example, they have the option to select a qualification feedback form. So from here, form creation, they'll have an overview of how to complete the form, and they'll be able to select one or more qualifications they'd like to feedback. When the form is created, they'll then be taken to a section which will have a range of different questions about the feedback. A lot of these are tick boxes as a yes and a no or no view, but there's also lots of options to expand with some further information. They can also upload relevant documents they would like. So once they work their way through that particular form, answer all of the questions, they don't have to do it all at the same time. They can dip in and out of the form throughout hours, days, whatever it might be. So once they have completed, they will then hit Save Changes. From here, they'll be taken to the overview of the form, which details what the form is, who it's linked to, the particular product that they're feeding back on, and they can submit the form to the Qualifications Hub. From here, once the form is submitted, they'll get confirmation that it's been submitted, and then the Qualifications Hub will then see that in their particular inbox, main inbox, and they will then be able to review the feedback that's been provided. So they'll be able to go in this particular section. They won't be able to edit the section because it's the centre's feedback they're providing, review the section, add their review details in the particular sections. This is an internal review process. Once they've reviewed the feedback, they can then respond back to the centre by adding some additional feedback and views. They can also upload any documents, videos, evidence that they would like to upload. Once they've completed that, the Qualifications Hub will then be able to either request some more information from the centre. So this form may go back and forth, and there may be conversations around additional information that they might need, or they can flag that feedback's been noted. The centre then gets a notification. The centre will then be able to log in and view the feedback and response to be able to see what the feedback will be. At any point, the centre will be able to log in and submit any qualification feedback. They'll always have access to that form. Also in their inbox, they will have access to all of the forms that they may be created. So initially these forms are in their control, but they'll also be able to do an advanced search and have a look at any qualification feedback forms that are in the control of the Qualifications Hub. So they'll be able to go in and find that particular feedback form. They won't be able to edit any of the details, but they'll be able to see the response. All of the questions in the feedback questions and areas have been provided in the PDF, so you'll be able to see the details, but this is just an example of how a centre can create that particular form to submit the feedback and how readily available it is for them to log in and do that at any stage throughout the point.